If y'all paying somebody child support, I'm gonna beg slap you my damn self. You understand? I'm just saying. Hello, Aries. Welcome to your August reading. I am Princess India. If you're new, welcome back. If you're family, you know what I'm saying, or whatnot, or whatever. So, anywho, we're going to be using the retired ass romance angels to look at the energy between you and your person of interest, and then we're going into y'all's individual cards and what's not, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make sure my mic plugged in because we're not about to do this, B. Anyway, so let's go ahead and jump into your cards. We're going to ask Spirit to give us clear and direct guidance. Anything that Aries needs to know, anything of utmost importance, I ask that come to the forefront in this here reading, Spirit. And as always, I thank you in advance because I know you're good for it. You know what I'm trying. So let's see, Aries, August. Energy between them and their person of interest. Ooh, shit. Damn, that's 3 cards. Y'all got a lot going on, babe. Ooh, Lord. Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life, and forgiveness and learning as you release and heal the past. You experience more love in your present moments. I don't know if you guys are consistently manifesting broke-ass people that y'all dating, but that's one of them. Some of y'all is in a relationship for the wrong reasons, and that reason is financial reasons. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all is a mentality of thinking, for real, Surrey, if you don't stop, y'all, my Surrey is on some CIA stuff right now. But anyway, but for some of y'all, I feel it's sticking. Well, it's 2 things. Some of y'all are dealing with a dude who ain't got no money. He might work, he might not, but he chilling with you because you pay things. And some of y'all is child support. Ugh, let me find out, Jesus. Anyway. But others of you, it's being stuck in a partnership because of finances. Some of you, you're single, and the issues that you have with dating certain people is feeling that your finances aren't in order, or it's like a history of dating people who have issues in their finances. Some of you who are single, you realize that you have a history of codependent relationships, right? And to circumvent that, some of y'all might have a North Node and South Node in Pisces. What is that? Neptune? Neptune is the ruling planet of Pisces, right? So it would be Virgo and Neptune. Yeah, it would be like Pisces, South Node, and your Neptune and Virgo is people who usually use work to circumvent things that aren't working in their love life, but that's neither here nor there. But using work as a distraction. Now, if you have a history of codependent relationships, whether you being codependent on people or people being codependent on you, trying to use work as a distraction really isn't going to fix the problem because the problem is still there. So the solution to the problem is to forgive yourself for past circumstances and to learn from those experiences so you don't recreate the past and the present and thus in the future, my friend. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's go ahead and get into these individual cards. Aries, August. Ooh. If y'all paying somebody child support, I'm gonna beg slap you my damn self. You understand? I'm just saying. Don't put that in the comments. I will track you down and find you. And spank you myself. Paying other people child support. I got time for that. Buying dudes' clothes and things. I'm getting all in your business now. We're not doing that. We're not doing that, Aries. Putting our lives on hold for people. Whew. All right. Somebody got blocked. Ooh, somebody got blocked. Oh, damn. We got the 8 of Wands in reverse. We got the 5 of Pentacles. And then we got the 7 of Cups in the reverse. I hate to say it, y'all. Y'all might have been dealing with somebody who, and it doesn't necessarily have to be finance, because I always look at the 5 of Pentacles as emotional bankruptcy as well, like emotional debt, energetic debt, things of the sort. But I feel like y'all were dealing with somebody and this person blocked you or cut communication. you felt left out in the cold, there's an opportunity for you to see this clearly. Because I feel like this is something that's habitual. This is something that's a pattern. This is something that your friends and family members probably keep trying to tell you, that you're having trouble seeing yourself. But of course, we know love does that sometimes. It makes our vision a little cloudy. But I feel like this block and ghost thing that I'm seeing here, I feel like this is something that happens on a regular basis. But I feel like this particular time, what this person has done with you on a regular basis is now going to become very clear. Now, it's up to you whether or not you choose to see the reality of that or not, you know? Then we have the 10% reverse, y'all. Maybe dealing with a Sagittarius person, but this situation isn't an equal give and take. It's a lot of you giving and a lot of the other person taking. But that's not what we mean when we talk about a give and take. You understand? I'm just saying. Moving right along. Then we got the 9 of Swords. Okay, it's eating away at you on the inside. Subconsciously, you know what's up. You know the situation is in balance. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So let me tell you something, Aries. Y'all straight to the point. We are 6 minutes in. I have an Aries father and I have an Aries son. So I understand how this goes. Let me find out. Suri, leave me alone. I'm so serious. Don't do this. Anyway. So I feel like this person is going to do something, because this feels to me like something that a person does as a pattern. It's a consistent betrayal, backstabbing, or something that's like an inner niggle. You know what I'm saying? That you've been ignoring, that maybe family and friends tell you and you try to rationalize your way out of. But this time around, this person's going to do the same thing they've been doing. But this time is going to be very clear where you're going to have an opportunity to see it the way that a lot of people have been telling you, that this situation is very imbalanced, right? Of course, I feel like it's going to be, not to say that times before it hasn't hurt you, because I'm sure it has. But it's like this time, it's almost like that coming to Jesus moment where you're looking at it and you're seeing it for what it is, and everything everyone's been telling you is coming full circle. And you have an opportunity to see the truth about the situation, because Spirit is like trying to turn the wheel to give you a way out. Stop listening to my damn conversation, Siri. Anyway. So you're giving an opportunity to turn the wheel to get out of this situation and start a new cycle. But it's totally on you. Another thing I want to say. Love and money have a tendency to, well, not have a tendency to, but they just do. They come from the same energetic source. You have a tendency to make more money or have your finances more balanced and stuff when you're happily in love and a commitment, what have you, right? The two energies feed upon each other. Right? When you feel emotionally bankrupt, sometimes your finances be a little bankrupt too, you know? So the thing that I'm seeing here, whether you guys have had financial issues that have been stagnated, all of that is very much intricately related to your earning power, and your happiness and relationships are intricately related to your personal self-concept. This is giving you an opportunity, because it feels almost like an epic shift where you guys are going within, you're kind of separating yourself from people, not in totality, but looking at this being the weekend, it might just be like this weekend, the first weekend in August, that you guys are kind of pulling back from everybody and looking at everything. And you're going to start to see how stuff isn't really lining up, right? How in so many ways you've co-created you being left out in the cold with whoever it is that y'all are dealing with. You feel what I'm saying? But whatever the case may be, I feel like the anxiety you guys are going to feel is coming from seeing the truth about the situation, which is a truth that you have not wanted to see. But the beautiful thing about it is the moment that you see the issue, you have a way out of it. But the question is if you're going to choose that way out. Now, looking at your person of interest. So that's what I feel like we're dealing with. Oh, Lord have mercy. Ooh, Jesus. We got the 2 of Cups in reverse, and then we have the 6 of Wands. What y'all are going to be dealing with in August, because I feel like this is something coming into August. Y'all see this, but I just feel like in this month, the issue is going to be you guys coming to terms with it, because I don't feel like this is something you want to come to terms with. Then we have the Magician in reverse. See, with this person over here, there isn't really an emotional connection here. There's some type of benefit this person is getting from dealing with you. It's a win for them. But with the Magician in the reverse, they're manipulating this situation for their gain. So it's something they're getting out of it and something that you're losing in the process. But they're not there for an emotional connection. It's something that you do where you bring this person up on some level or another. So finances and career is the first card that came out. You feel what I'm saying? We got the 4 of Swords, Petty LaBelle, 5 of Wands, and then we got the Strength card. Lord have mercy. This is one of those people where if you were to ask them to tell you the truth, they would never tell you the truth. You feel me? Like, are you just with me for my money? No, never. Why would you think that? No, of course not. You know, they're not going to be honest with you. And the thing that I'm looking at it as, any type of little grapple or fight or anything that you guys have, they will tolerate that. They're going to go cold on you. You know what I'm saying? You start talking about marriage, you start talking about committing, you start talking about putting a title on it, you start talking about asking them to be a part of your life, meeting your family and stuff like that. They're gonna make 1,001 excuses. Sir, stop listening to my conversation, babe. We not for it today. Anyway, you ask them things like that, they're gonna go quiet on you. That's a form of grooming. You know what I'm saying? If every time you ask for something that's going to contribute to you and this person gives you a consequence in Aries, I feel like we had this conversation last month. I was telling y'all last month, if you spend a lot of your mental space sitting and thinking, trying to figure out where it is that you went wrong, like in this energy, what did I do for this person to do this to me? You didn't do nothing. This person is just an asshole. I'm telling you now. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing is, it's a reverse psychology. If I make you think that you're the problem and you're not sure what the problem is, you are going to try to walk a tightrope, a very narrow road. You know what I'm saying? To make sure you don't mess up because you're not really sure what it is that you're doing that's messing stuff up. And if ever you do something that will put this person in a position where they have to give you this, but then I still want you to look at the fact that this dude, she, you know, giving her little cup with two hands, he holding on to his and taking hers. I'm just saying. But anyway, but whenever you put this person in a situation to where they would need to step up like a person that's supposed to step up, it's like they're going to go cold on you. They're going to block you, not necessarily blocking communication, but they're just going to go ice cold silent on you. Iceberg Simpson. You know what I'm saying? Iceberg Simpson. Okay, I'm going to stop. Sorry, leave me alone. Stop. No, I don't want to listen to him right now. We're not about to play riff raff. Anyway, moving right along. So the whole thing is anytime you ask something of them, they're going to go silent, right? But the thing is, it's almost like them starting arguments with you, because it's them starting arguments. You ask for something, then they're going to be like, oh, drama, you always asking for stuff and da-da-da-da, and you're not understanding, and na-na-na-na-na-na. That conflict gives them the free okay go, so they can go live their best life. You know what I'm saying? But they're manipulating the situation because with the strength card under the magician in the reverse is them trying to be in control of the situation. So it's them putting you under submission. So in other words, this is like B.F. Skinner, operant conditioning. You know what I'm saying? Or what is it? Pavlov's dogs, you know, ringing the bell and giving them the food, and then they keep ringing the bell and giving them the food until the point where they ring the bell and the dog starts to salivate and the food ain't even there yet because they have conditioned hearing the bell with food. That's what this person is doing. It's like they're grooming you to make this situation benefit them. So it's like ringing a bell in so many words. Ringing the bell is them icing you out every time you ask for what you can rightfully ask for. But it's like them distorting your mindset to where you're thinking you asking for what you want, what you deserve is you asking for too much. And it inadvertently puts you in a codependent situation. Why this person is extorting you for time, money, finances, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying this, Aries, because this is very similar to what it is that I said last month. But I feel like if you were to ask your friends and family members, they would tell you the same goddamn thing. Because it's very clear. Because it's almost like y'all are trying to manifest this person into your life. But as soon as you manifest them, they piecing out on you as quick as they get here. And it's because you're trying to have something of longevity with somebody who's not longevity qualified. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been telling y'all, relationships is not that complicated, dog. It's really not. If you want to ask a yes or no question, go ahead and do that now. But we're going to go ahead and finish this over on Vimeo. Dog, because I don't like this. I'm just being real. It's like I feel like this person is like piano keying you. In other words, playing you like a piano. And this is a lot like what it was I was saying last month. It's like y'all are putting too much pressure on yourselves. Like this is something that you're doing and it don't have nothing to do with you. Y'all just dealing with somebody that's an asshole. And I just want to keep saying extorting. They're literally extorting you. That's the word. It's something that they're getting out of this partnership from you. And it's like you're sticking it out, sir. You're going to stop playing. You're sticking it out Because you're in a relationship where it's contingent upon. If you were to look at this relationship right now today, this ain't shit that you want. Everything that they're doing is wrong. It ain't nothing that's bringing you no type of joy, happiness, or fulfillment. It's a hope that one day, somewhere out there in the future, that this person is going to act right and give you what it is that you're asking for. You feel what I'm saying? And as it stands today, oh my goodness. As it stands today, you're not getting what you're asking for. But they are. They've been getting what they wanted since day one. I'm just saying. Ask me yes or no question. If I go off. Family, better talk to your family and friends. I'm trying to tell you, Capricorn, Gemini, Moon. The answer to your question is yes in a few weeks. So family, Capricorn, Gemini, Moon, yes in a few weeks. We're going to toss the dice that have no name because I ain't named them yet. Because y'all naming them. I need to put up the poll. I'm going to do it eventually. We have Leo. We have North Node, Lord, in 10. So in the extended, we're going to look at what little oracle message we can give you guys from, well, I'm not going to say a North Node, a South Node and Leo. But for the meantime, I will tell you what the North Node says. It says, you're learning something new about your destiny, where you're going, what you're developing, that you will carry forward, your legacy. Number 10, we have the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune. Confirmation, the Wheel of Fortune is here. Okay, take time to do a personal review of your journey so far. Remember, success is seeing where you were and where you are now, and what you did to get there is the true definition of success. Well, isn't that beautiful? Well, that's been your reading, Aries. If you're about that life, meet me on, I never say this, on the other side. Let's go on to the other side, because we're going to the other side, meaning Vimeo, and the link is below on the other side, because we're going to the other side. I never say that. Everybody says that. I never say that. So I'm going to start saying it on the other side. The south side, meet me on the other side, meaning hashtag Vimeo for the extended other side. We're going to the other side, the other side, the other side, because we're going to the other side. The south side, meet me on the yo side of the reading. Gonna be your side, my side, her side, your side, other side of the reading. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Love your face.